Coming back from 19 down against Carson-Newman on February 7th, the Lions have lost 5 of their last 6 games. Their only victory was a road win over Emory and Henry. That was on February 21st against the Wasps. So it's 13-16 at Mars Hill, their final regular season game. And Carson-Newman goes for win number 20 in an unbeaten regular season. That brings us to a break here on the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off. Eagle fans, AEC is your Touchstone Energy cooperative service you can trust and value. You can depend on, powering Mossy Creek, where AEC member-owned and service-driven starting lineups, keys to the game, and opening tip-off from the Holt Fieldhouse head your way when we come back here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Okay, let's see. Carson-Newman University. It's been around since 1851. A beautiful campus, amazing student life, world-class accredited academics, competitive athletic programs, a Christian perspective, a top 10 best value school. They give $48 million in financial aid every year, and I get a free scholarship when I enroll. Looks like I've found the perfect place.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
This kisses it off the glass and one is Carson-Newman women's basketball on the Eagles Sports Network.
Weichel off the screen, gets free. Here's a three, and the answer. Braylon Weichel with a massive triple. It's 67-65.
Today's game is brought to you by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, by Modern Woodman Financial Planning, Domino's, First Bank, by ShopCNEagles.com, The Eagle Club, the Bible Insurance Agency, by Pepsi, by Magaha Electric, InterDigital, by Food City, Trilite, and by Lisa's Country Kitchen. Now back to the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
We welcome you back courtside to Holt Fieldhouse on this Saturday afternoon. Regular season caps off here on this March 2nd. Let's give you the starting lineups first for Mars Hill. They're coached by Emery Satoris. She is in her second season as head coach of the Mountain Lions. Joe Snow is a graduate student guard transfer from Belmont Abbey. Starts at the backcourt with a freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina, Aaliyah L. She was the one to hit the game winner at the buzzer to beat Carson-Newman back on the 7th of February. Maddie Gilly is the nation's leader in three-point makes. She's a junior from Rutherfordton, North Carolina. Stands at 5'10". The backcourt rounds out with a freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia, Alicia Brown. She's 5'8". And the starting 5 rounds out with a forward from Camden, South Carolina, 6-foot forward Tatiana Harris. TT Harris rounds out the Lions 5. Carson-Newman goes back to an old starting lineup that it used earlier this season. In fact, for the first 11 games of the year, it's Tori Rutherford, Braylon Weichel, Campbell Penland, Skylar Boshears back into the lineup here on Senior Day, and Lindsay Taylor. Eagles were 8-3 with those 5 out there and were in the first 11 games of this season. Carson-Newman is in its home white uniforms as the Eagles take the floor for Senior Day and try to go unbeaten at home this regular season. Mars Hill is in the black uniforms, gold numbers on the front and back of the uniform. The front reads The Hill. It's in blue, outlined in yellow. Harris and Taylor into the center jump circle. We're just about underway here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. It's the senior Taylor in the jump circle with the freshman Harris, who swats it into the hands of Alicia Brown. We're underway with Snow working right to left for Mars Hill. Guarded by Braylon Weichel, 2 of the better guards. Both graduate students defend each other to start. We're 10 seconds in. Snow crosses over, lobs it inside. Harris to catch at the right block. Has to pitch it out. Gilly's wide open. Top of the key 3 is up. Wide right. Hit the backboard only. And Skylar Boshears corrals the defensive rebound. Rutherford in transition. Dribbles with the right hand to the right ring. Eagles reverse it to Boshiers in the left corner for Braylon Weichel. Skip it out. Rutherford's wide open. Top of the key three. It's up. It's short. Rebound Gilly. Good looks for both teams on three-pointers from the top of the key. They don't fall. And Snow brings it the other way for the Lions. She'll pop a long one, and it's strong. Back iron miss. Ball deflected in. Rutherford's got it for Carson-Newman. Torrey inside the arc. Dribbles in. Kicks it out. Braylon Weichel. Jab step. A three. Short. Rebound Snow. 4 shots taken in the game, all three-pointers. Gilly keeps it going. Here's another one, a long one, short rebound Taylor. We're just over a minute in. Both teams have missed all 5 shots combined. Weichel goes inside the arc, drives the basket, floats and hangs for 2. The senior Weichel starts the scoring on senior day with a drive to the basket and uses glass. It's 2-0 with 8:40 to play first quarter. Bounce feed to Snow. She breaks the pressure, dribbles inside the arc, gets to the left block, tries to go for a reverse layup. Picked her dribble up and then took an extra step in the painted area. Mars still turns it back over to Carson-Newman. Two teams have combined for 6 shot attempts. 5 have been from behind the arc. Shears left wing, reverse to Lindsay Taylor. They look inside. Taylor sets a down screen for Weichel, who pump fakes a 3. Goes inside. The pick and roll is perfectly executed. One senior to another. Weichel, the bounce feed for the left-hand layup for Lindsay Taylor. It's 4-0. Lob to Snow in the backcourt. She skips into the middle for Brown. Alicia Brown, a bounce feed for Harris at the free throw line. She'll pitch it back out to Snow. 2 minutes in, Snow 30-footer rolls in. Joe Snow, a crowd silencer from the top of the key, gets the Lions on the board 4-3 now. Hand off, Weichel, right wing 3 is up, short. Rebound tracked down along the baseline by Snow. Snow skips it ahead to a cutting Harris in transition. Leap to make the catch, now pitches it back out. Snow, a drive to the basket, right hand layup, rejected by Rutherford. Torrey sends it back to Joe. Shot clock doesn't reset, 15 left. Drive inside, a floater off glass is good for Aaliyah L. Hit that game winner back in February and has her first 2, and the Lions lead 5-4. 1-point lead. Boshiers left wing, tosses it in. Taylor, the catch in the left-hand layup. Easy work for Taylor underneath. Got great position and kisses it off the glass for a left-hand layup. 4 straight for Lindsay, and it's 6-5 Carson-Newman. 7-10 and counting first quarter. L gets inside the arc, kicks it out. Gilly, a pump fake, a 3 from the left wing. Strong off glass. Offensive rebound, L. Taylor swatted it away, and it goes out off Carson-Newman. The Lions will keep it as Jacoria Rucker checks in for the first time along with Naya Gongba. We're exactly 3 minutes in. It's 6-5 Carson-Newman. Snow, the graduate guard, will trigger it into Gongba. Gongba had it knocked away, but Snow there to corral it at the left corner. Now pops the top of the key 3, in and out. Rebound deflected away, and Corey Rutherford tracks it down. Eagles with numbers. Rutherford skips. Campbell Penland, they catch. The one dribble pull-up is nothing but net. CP for 2. It's 8-5. 4 straight for the Lady Eagles to gain a 3-point lead. 6:40 to go first quarter. Snow turns into the pressure. Outlets it to Gongba, who gets into the painted area. Bodies up. Taylor. Left-hand hook is good. Naya Gongba with the left-hand hook in the lane. Lions back within a point. 8-7. 6:24 to go first quarter. Looking for chest pass for Campbell Penland. Boshiers looks inside. Nothing there. Forces it back to Weichel. Now Boshiers will launch a left wing 3. It's off the iron, no. Rutherford tips the rebound out of the hands of Snow. Out to Weichel. Braylon pump fakes, gives it back to Rutherford. Look inside. Rutherford looking for Boshiers. Now bounces it to her left baseline. Skylar goes baseline, bodying up Rucker. And fell over. Turnover. Rucker the other way. Hands it off to Snow. Snow skips it to Gilly. Gilly, a couple of steps behind the line, launches. Too strong. Gongba and Taylor fight for the rebound. Penland saves it in play. Rucker keeps it alive for the Lions. Fresh 20, and Boshiers knocks it out of bounds with 5:38 to go first quarter. Mike Mincy goes to the bench for the first time. Rogers, Alvy, Gonzalez enter the game. Boshiers will exit along with, as you see, Aaliyah L. shaken up, walking over to the scorer's table. Boshiers, Rutherford, Penland will check out. Marisa Torres uses a mini timeout here almost to let L get to the sideline, not putting any weight on that right foot. So she limps over to the benches. and is replaced by Peoples. 5:30 to go first quarter. It's 8-7. Carson-Newman. Albee with the ball pressure. Gamba goes back door, and Rogers swats it away. Excellent help side defense by Rogers. Taylor bounces it to Gonzalez. Emily dribbles into the painted area, pitches it out for Albee. Michaela skips it to Braylon Weichel, comes to the basketball, now dribbles top of the key. Just pass over to Gonzalez, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Rogers got tripped up, and a foul is called. First foul on Mars Hill, first in the game. It's on Gilly. Possession stays with Carson-Newman in a fresh 20 seconds. Albee comes off the bench for the first time since game 11. Inbounds. Now it's with Weichel. Halfway through the first, Taylor the catch, met by a double, needs help. Nice bounce pass, and Albee cuts to the rim for two. Excellent find. Taylor to Albee, and it's 10-7. Eagles have made 5 of their last 7. Rucker breaks the pressure, finds Gilly wide open, left wing 3, back iron. Albee taps the rebound to Rogers, who outlets it back to Albee. Albee will walk it up the floor. Eagles don't have numbers as Michaela chest passes it over to Braylon Weichel out front. Braylon right-hand dribble, crosses over on Rucker, comes off the screen, pitches it into the corner. Gonzalez back to Weichel. Braylon thought about the 3, puts it on the deck, dribbled it off her foot. Albee can't track it down as Rucker's got it on the deck and finds Gongba. 4:18 and counting first quarter. We still haven't hit our media timeout. Rucker into the lane, drives, holds her pivot foot, looks for help, kicks it out Gilly. Gilly to Snow. Snow's got a 3-pointer already. Pitches it out for Maddie Gilly, and with 4:05 to go, we've got a foul underneath. Taylor trying to wrap around to play defense. And it brings us to our media timeout. 4:05 to go, opening quarter. It's 10-7. Carson-Newman. The Eagles have kept the Lions off the board for the last 2.5 minutes to lead by 3. We're back to Holt Fieldhouse after these messages. You're listening to Carson-Newman Women's Basketball here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
All right, we're back to Holt Fieldhouse where Carson-Newman leads by 3 with 4 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Joe Snow will inbound it for the Lions right at the baseline out of the media timeout. Inbound into the right corner for Victoria Rucker, who picks the dribble up and now reverses it out front to Snow. They go high post. Harris met by 2, has to pitch it out to Rucker. 10 to shoot. Rucker to a Snow 3, top of the key. It spins out, and Keely Rogers with a good box out underneath to secure the rebound. Keely brings it up the floor herself, crosses over at the top of the key, gets into the paint, hands it off Taylor, who pump fakes, rips through, goes to the basket, missed the shot, but is fouled underneath. All set up by Rogers' attack in transition to draw the foul on Naya Gongba, her first and the team's second of the quarter. And with 3:41 to go, Taylor to the line, who makes the first one. Lindsay's into the top 20 all-time in program history in scoring. And the 30th player in program history for 1,000 points earlier this season. Makes both, and the lead is 5 for Carson-Newman. Crossover in the backcourt. It's skipped ahead by Rucker to Peoples, who runs underneath of it. Dribbles out front and now leaves it off for Rucker. No Gilly on the floor right now, so Rucker gets more of the ball handling responsibilities for the Lions. Hands it off for Peoples, who lobs it into the corner for Snow, who makes the catch. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Harris pitches it out. Gongba, 2 to shoot, has to launch. It hits. A switch for Naya Gongba, as the shot clock expires, makes it 12-10. Michael kicks it over to Rogers, now to Alvey. Taylor, top of the key, and bounces it to Gonzalez. Lions in zone, they kick it into the corner. Weichel, right corner, three! It's butter! Braylon is 3 triples away from the single-season record for three-pointers made. That's number 81, and the lead is back up to 15. Michael's got 5. Let's give it into the front court. Peoples blocked by Rogers. It goes off of Peoples and back to Carson-Newman. Eagles getting after it defensively on the inside. That's the 4th block of the opening quarter with 2:39 to go. Rogers bounces it into Weichel with 2 minutes and 35 seconds on a rolling first quarter clock. Eagles by 5, shooting 60% from the field. Weichel crosses over, gets into the lane, floats it up, and it's too strong. Back iron miss, rebound for T.T. Harris. The freshman runs the floor now as the outlet pass goes to Rucker. Rucker, top of the key. Here's a play call from the sideline, and Coach Emery Satoris asks for Harris to set a screen as Rucker goes to the rim, holds her pivot foot, lays it up too strong. Gonzalez the rebound along the backside. Only in transition, stops at the elbow, bounces it. Alvey, the 4-foot shot rolls in. Friendly roll for Michaela Alvey, who has her 2nd basket, and the lead is 7. Gilly skips it to Snow. Backcourt, Rucker, and then the front court for Harris. Lions handle the pressure and skip it over to Maddie Gilly. Pump fakes, goes to the basket, floats it up, and hits. Maddie Gilly has her first basket on her 6th shot attempt, and it's 17-12 with $1:35 to go first quarter. Michael to Rogers, Alvey lobs it in, Taylor to catch the left-hand layup. Too strong, there was contact underneath. I thought there was a foul. No call, we play on. Rucker into the front court, a cutting Taylor, or a cutting Gongba. Taylor intercepts the pass. Eagles the other way. Weichel to Alvey, back to Weichel, catch and shoot 3, money! Number 82 for Braylon Weichel. She is 2 3-pointers away from the program record for a single season, and then knocks it off Snow out of bounds. Excellent sequence for Braylon Weichel and Carson-Newman, the 3-pointer, and then knocks it off Snow, and with 66 seconds left in the first quarter, Carson-Newman gets it back. Alvey, right baseline, gets it into Braylon Weichel, who's got 8 first quarter points, steps back and misses this one. It was online, too strong. Gonzalez offensive rebound. Alvey pump fake, shoots and missed it right. Tracks down her own miss, floats it up and in. Alvey follows her shot for 2. And we've got an injured Lion inside the painted area. That is Alicia Brown, who is shaken up. Alvey with her 3rd basket. She's got 6 points, and Carson-Newman now leads by 10, the largest lead of the game for Mike Mincy's group, as Brown may have got poked in the eye underneath, holding that left eye. Maybe there is a cut there as she kind of holds it below, heading to the benches. Marcel gets it back, trailing by 10, 50 seconds left first quarter. Snow sees the pass tip. Alvey jumps the passing lane, has the steal, falls down, throw it right back to Gilly though. Steal for the Lions, Gilly in transition to Harris, who traveled. Lions give it right back on that transition opportunity. Hectic situation results in Marcel's 5th turnover. 38 seconds to play in the opening quarter, and it's Carson-Newman leading by 10. 10-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Michael off a double screen, dribbles to the wing. Off to Rogers, they go inside, Taylor the catch, and threw it away, a steal. Harris knocked it away. .15 seconds, the shot clock is off. Carson-Newman will play defense on this final sequence. Peoples loses their dribble, kicks it out. Gongba 3, top of the key, spins out, 3 seconds. Harris puts it up, no, but a foul on Rogers underneath. With 2.9 seconds to play in the opening quarter, T.T. Harris will head to the line to shoot a pair. Good effort on the offensive glass for Harris to limit this deficit here after the first quarter, as she heads to the line to shoot 2. The first one is a switch. 22-13 with 2.9 seconds to play. the opening quarter. Eagles can still get the ball near half court here on this sequence. Next one's up and in, 22-14. 3 seconds, inbound to Weichel on the backcourt. Braylon gets to the opposite free throw line, skips it to foul. The Eagles don't get it off in time. And the first quarter wraps up. Mars Hill sees Carson-Newman end the quarter relatively well. Lady Eagles end the quarter on a 10-4 run to lead by 8 here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Second quarter action heads your way after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with their $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
There's something about a small community that unites us. Whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Impressive opening quarter for Carson-Newman, led by Braylon Weichel on senior day. She's got 8 points to lead Carson-Newman after the first quarter. Eagles shoot 50% as well to hold this advantage at the end of one. Skylar Boshiers in the starting five back out there for Carson-Newman. Campbell Penland, Tori Rutherford retake the floor with Lindsey Taylor and Braylon Weichel out there as well as Carson-Newman tries to increase its 8-point lead on this opening possession of quarter number 2. Over to Weichel, right lane. Braylon comes off a screen. Taylor rolls, nothing there. Nice hard hedge off the screen. The ball reverses to Penland. 3 is strong. Taylor offensive rebound, a power dribble, and a reverse layup off glass. Lindsey Taylor with a reverse layup off the offensive rebound, and Carson-Newman's back up by 10. Lions have handled this pressure for the most part relatively well and forced the Eagles to trot back on defense here on this first possession of quarter number 2. Snow to Gilly, top of the key. Maddie puts it on the floor, guarded by Penland, ran into traffic, and a foul called in the act of shooting. They get Penland for the reach underneath. It's Campbell's first and the first on Carson-Newman here in quarter number 2, and that'll send Maddie Gilly to the free throw line for the Lions. Second trip for Marcel to the free throw line. First for Gilly. Gilly makes the first 9-point game. Next one up and in as well. Gilly's missed all of her 3-point attempts. Does take the most in the country as well. So no surprise there. Trying to get going maybe with those free throws. 24-16. Eagles back with it. Rutherford right wing. Chest pass off for Penland. Eagles look inside. Nothing there. Both cheers over to Rutherford. Catch and shoot 3 for Gilly is short. Rebound secured by Snow underneath. Snow crosses half court with her head up, dribbling into the front court and leads it off for Aaliyah L. Who's back out onto the floor. Remember, she limped off in the first quarter, and there's an illegal screen. Legal screen called on Alicia Brown. That's her first. And it's an offensive foul, first team foul for the Lions. Gives it back to Carson-Newman with 8:51 to play in the second quarter. I think Carson-Newman can build on a little bit of a run. Both teams have not shot the 3-point well so far. Weichel's made both for Carson-Newman. Leads it off for Boshiers. Step over to Penland. Attacks the closeout. Nothing there. Bounces it inside. Taylor, right block catch. Spins into 2. Puts it up off glass. A difficult shot for Taylor, and she high arcs it off the glass for 2. Lindsey with 10 points here in the first half to lead Carson-Newman. 10 points for Taylor, 10-point lead for Carson-Newman. With 8:15 to go until the break. Drive to the basket, floater up, off the iron, no. Rebound comes back to L, and she puts it off the glass and in. Mike Mincy furious at his bunch to give up that offensive rebound. Lady Eagles unable to secure the miss, and that brings us to a timeout with 8 minutes and 8 seconds left here in this opening half. It's 26-18. Lindsey Taylor's got 10 points to pace Carson-Newman, but the Lions hanging around despite 29% shooting. We're back courtside to Hope Fieldhouse after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, back to Hope Fieldhouse, 26-18 as Mike Mincy music. To Rutherford, skip to Penland, three-pointer, swish for Campbell Penland. CP from downtown to make up for Weichel, to combine with Weichel's three, and Carson-Newman's up by 14, a 6-0 burst as the Lady Eagles have made 3 straight field goals. Top of the key dribble for Rucker. Drive to the basket, floats it up, off glass, no, and a foul underneath. Braylon Weichel calling for the personal, her first and the team's second. With 6:32 to go in the second quarter. Free throws for Jacoria Rucker as Snow returns for the Lions to replace Aaliyah L. Hot shooting here in the second quarter for Carson-Newman. Eagles made 2 triples. They are both from Weichel in the first quarter. And now Braylon and Campbell Penland have knocked down threes in this second quarter on just a couple of attempts. Second one on the way for Rucker. It's off the iron, no good. Pair of misses, and it's 32-18. Carson-Newman can grow a 14-point lead. Rutherford off to Penland. Top of the key, Braylon Weichel for the record. There it is! The single season 3-point record belongs to Braylon Weichel as she cashes in a 3, and the lead is 17. Another steal. Penland dribbles, hands off, Weichel. How about another? This one's short. Penland the offensive rebound, kicks it out. Rutherford, catch shoot for the baseline is good. The lead is 19, and Emery Saturis needs time. 11 straight for Carson-Newman, and it's 37-18, a 19-point margin here in the second quarter as Carson-Newman leads by 19 with 6:02 to play in the opening half. Timeout Lions, it's a full timeout. We'll step aside for a break. Or no, it's a 30-second timeout, pardon me. Both teams sat down, but it was a 30-second timeout call. Both teams stand up. We'll keep it here with Carson-Newman up by 18 points. So there's the record for Braylon Weichel. She's the all-time leading scorer in program history. She is the all-time 3-point leader, most threes for a career, and now has the single season record for 3-pointers made, passing Kalen Brooks is 83 during the 2016-17 season. Remarkable efforts for Weichel in her career. How fitting for her to complete the single season record as well on senior day. 4 threes in the first half. 2 have come in each period. Carson-Newman leads by 19, 4 minutes in to the second quarter. Snow dribbles in the backcourt, crosses over on Rutherford. Eagles back off into a man-to-man defense. Currently on an 11-0 run over the last 100 seconds. Snow hands off for Rucker. Rucker dribbles out front, now to Snow. Catch and shoot 3 is an air ball, strong. Penland tracks down the miss. Campbell with her head up, dribbles the ball up the floor. Gets into the front court, skips to Boshier. Schuyler gets into the painted area, shoots, missed it short, rebound Gongba. Gongba outlet pass into the front court for Snow, lobs it in, Harris the catch. Met by 2, reverse it around, Gilly, 30-footer. Goes in, Maddie Gilly from distance. Her first 3 on her 6th three-point attempt. And that ends an 11-0 Carson-Newman run. 37-21, 5:10 to go, second quarter. Boshier to Taylor. Down screen set for Weichel, who pump fakes a 3. Bounces it to Taylor, left elbow. She eyes up the elbow shot, missed it strong. Boshier's the offensive rebound, and a foul called underneath. Who's it on? Boshier's battling underneath with Rucker, and it's on Rucker. Jacoria Rucker picks up her first. That's the team's second. And Carson-Newman keeps the basketball. Battle underneath here. They're going to get Rucker for the blocking foul underneath. As Alvey and Rogers return for Carson-Newman. Weichel off the screen, gets inside the arc, picks it out. Rogers, free throw line, eyes the shot up and makes it. Keely Rogers from the free throw line, or just inside the free throw line for her first 2. And the lead is back up to 18. Harris comes to the ball in the front court. Lions break the pressure, leave it off for Snow. Kicks it out to Rucker, top key. 4:35 to go in the second quarter. Rucker crosses over inside the arc, hands it off for Joe Snow. Snow pump fakes, hands it off. Gongba, 8 to shoot. Gongba shovels it off, a collision and a foul as Rutherford tried to fight through the screen and commits her first. Carson-Newman's 3rd team foul, so Lions will have a side out of bounds. With 4:20 left in the second. We got another collision. Rutherford collides with Snow. Is it an offensive foul? It is. Foul on Mars Hill's Joe Snow. Her first and team's 3rd. 39-21. Emery Satoris' staff is furious with the call. Rutherford fought through the screen. And Snow committed the foul. Alvey to Taylor, top of the key, back over to Alvey. They lob it high post. Rogers catch face at free throw line, drives, trying to find the cutting Alvey. Gongba swatted it away to force the turnover. Carson-Newman's 5th here in this first half. Snow off the bounce, drives baseline, gets cut off by Weichel, lobs it, it hit the rim. It's really a shot attempt. Weichel the rebound. Weichel to Alvey. Alvey bounce pass for Rutherford. Skip back to Braylon Weichel, top of the key. 3:40 to go, first half. Braylon over to Alvey. Nice cut for Rogers, baseline. Keeley faces up to the free throw line. Rutherford, 12 to shoot. Eagles whip it around. Taylor the catch, the left-hand layup. No. Left it short. Rebound controlled by Rucker, and then a reach in on Taylor to commit the foul. Second foul on Lindsay Taylor, who has 10 points. And that'll draw Maddie Knuckles off the bench to replace Taylor with 3:28 to go until halftime. Peoples and Brown return for Mars Hill. Emily Gonzalez returns for Carson-Newman as well, with Tori Rutherford getting a seat and Carson-Newman up by 18. Eagles show this 2-2-1 pressure. We'll see if they back it off into a man. Rutgers got it in the backcourt into the middle of the defense. It's Brown now. That first pass will force Carson-Newman to backtrack to man-to-man defense. Peoples pump fakes at the left wing, picks her dribble up, skips it back to Rucker. They go inside. Harris met by 2, has to lob it out. It hit the ref and goes out of bounds. And it's back to Carson-Newman. Mars Hill furious with some of the officiating here this afternoon. That results in a turnover. The ball hit the official, but he's inside the court. And so that's a live ball until it goes out of bounds. Rogers into the corner. Alvey catch and shoot three. Back iron miss. Rebound. Bounces. Weichel leaps into the air for the board. Trailing back over to Gonzalez. Back to Alvey, top of the key. To the left wing. Knuckles three. Got blocked. And the rebound tracked down by Brown and a foul. Foul on Alvey, her first. And Carson-Newman's 15th foul. And that will result in free throws the other direction with 2:47 left in the opening half. Eagle fans, Lisa's Country Kitchen serves the best home-cooked meals the Lakeway region can offer. Lisa's Country Kitchen, the official restaurant of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Alicia Brown to the free throw line to try to get on the scoreboard. No shot attempts so far. The starter lines up the first one and left it short. Busy day in Mossy Creek. We'll take a look around not only the South Atlantic Conference on the final regular season Saturday in the South Atlantic Conference, but also around the Diamonds. Both Carson-Newman softball and baseball teams in action on this Saturday afternoon. Brown splits a pair. It's 39-22 with 2:40 to go first half. Eagles break some light pressure. Weichel's got it top of the key. Just pass to Alvey, law baseline. Rogers, nice cut. Matty Knuckles, left-hand layup. Clever find. Rogers the tap to Knuckles for two, and the lead is 19. 41-22. Eagles have assisted on 16 of their 18 field goals. Top of the key dribble for Rucker, lobs it in over the top. Harris the catch, brought it down. Eagles swatted at it underneath, but a foul called on the way up. Fouls on Braylon Weichel, that's her second. So Weichel and Taylor with 2 fouls apiece. With 2:16 to go, no signs from the bench that Weichel will exit as T.T. Harris to the line. First one's back of the iron and missed. Harris has no shot attempts and is the third leading scorer for the Lions. Just 2 points on no shot attempts. .214 in counting in this quarter as Harris splits a pair to get on the board. It's 41-23. Rogers down low, picks it out, Knuckles. Maddie hands it off, Gonzalez, catch and shoot three, got blocked, and a foul. Harris, a bad and late closeout, commits the foul. And 3 free throws for Emily Gonzalez. Harris closed out, it was late, but you can clearly see on the replay, got her across the right arm. So Emily Gonzalez will shoot 3 free throws as Harris commits her first. And will exit along with Peoples and Rucker as Snow, Gilly, and L return. 2 minutes and 2 seconds to play until the break. Emily Gonzalez gets 3 free throws, and the first one is swished in. Carson-Newman's 3 of 3 from the stripe. Gonzalez this season attempting just her 11th, 12th, and 13th free throws of the year. And first time she shot a free throw since late January. It's made her first 2. And Carson-Newman's lead is 20. Bends the knees. The second one is up and swishes in as well. 44-23. A 3-point possession on 3 free throws from Gonzalez. The lead is 21. Backcourt pressure. L skips it over to Snow, and the Lions reset in the half court, they're trailing by 21, and a foul underneath as Gongba and Rogers were battling for position. Rogers commits the foul. That's her second. And Carson-Newman's in the penalty, so more free throws for Gongba and the Lions here before halftime. First one up for Gongba, hit the front of the iron and rolls off. Lions have gotten to the line, but are 6 of 11 as a team. Second one up for Naya Gongba, spins around and in. She's got 6 points off the bench, and Carson-Newman's leads 20. 44-24 with 1:45 to go until halftime. Michael off the screen, gonna pop the Knuckles. Matty Knuckles hands it off. Gonzalez gets inside the arc off the screen. Nothing there. Eagles work it to Alfie. Right hand pass to Knuckles. Attacks the closeout. Hands it back off. Rogers 10 to shoot. Keeley into the lane. Kicks it out. Weichel left wing 3. Rolls off the iron. No good. Rebound by L. The ball is loose though. Gongba hit the deck to secure it. And Snow has the outlet pass. Lions control that frenetic sequence. Snow, 35-footer left short, but a foul. Gonzalez clipped Snow after the jump shot, and 3 free throws for Joe Snow on Gonzalez's first foul. So Gonzalez was fouled on a three and now fouls a three-point shooter with 1:12 to go. And Carson-Newman up by 20. Oh, no. They're going to call it a non-shooting foul. They're going to say Snow was fouled way after the shot and was bumped by Gonzalez. So instead of a three-point shot, it's a two-shot foul. .44-26, so it was only a two-shot foul. Interesting sequence there. Fouls on Gonzalez, a non-shooting foul, though. Only gave Snow 2 free throws. Rogers bounce feed to Knuckles, over to Alvey. Catch and shoot three for Alvey is back of the iron, missed. And a foul underneath as Rogers ripped the rebound away, but knocked over Snow going for the rebound. Keely Rogers has 2 fouls and more free throws for Mars Hill. Back the other direction. 44-26, 56 seconds left in the opening half. More free throws for the Lions. Carson-Newman has struggled to defend without fouling, but a couple of these fouls have been going for rebounds or in loose ball situations. Snow back to the free throw line. She's already made 2, now 3. 44-27 as Campbell Penland goes to the scorer's table, along with Skylar Boshears. Snow gets ready to line up the second one. Bends the knees, throws it up there and in. 44-28. Both teams bring 3 new players into the game. It's Harris, Peoples, and Rucker, I should say, for the Lions, and Boshears, Penland, and Rutherford for Carson-Newman. Lions have not made a field goal in the last 4 minutes, but have trimmed the deficit to 16. Into the front court, Eagles could go for a 2-for-1 situation if they take a shot in the next 15 seconds. 45 seconds left. Penland hands it off Weichel. Weichel dribbles inside the arc. Passes over off the screen. Maybe that 2-for-1's away now. 35 seconds left. 8 on the shot clock. Rogers to Weichel. Braylon crosses over. Steps back. Leads it off. Boshears. 2 seconds. Boshears kicks it out. Penland catches 3. Long. Rebound tracked down by Peoples in the corner. Shot clock's off. Lions can hold for 1. Carson-Newman's missed 6 of their final 7 shots here before halftime. Neither team's made a basket in the last 2.5 minutes. Going out front is Jacoria Rucker. It's inside the arc, pitches it out. Peoples, 5 seconds. Peoples, stop, pop, miss, rebound. Collision underneath. It's loose. Rutherford saves it, and that ends the first half. Carson-Newman leads by 16 points. It's 44-28 here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Carson-Newman going for an unbeaten regular season and leads by 16 despite missing 6 of their final 7 shots. The Eagles kept Mars Hill without a field goal for the final 5 minutes of the period to lead by 16 at the end of the first half. Carson-Newman 44, Mars Hill 28 as we've hit halftime here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. We're back for the Domino's halftime report after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeandeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeandeagles.com today.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
It's halftime. We'll head back to the arena for the ShopSeeingEagles.com halftime report in just 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
It's halftime. Your first half scoring summary and a check of the ShopCNEagles.com sack scoreboard are headed your way.
Smith, right wing, three-pointers up, it's in! Potentially a dagger for CN!
Now back to the voice of the Lady Eagles, Michael Watrang.
All right, back to Holt Fieldhouse as Carson-Newman leads by 16 points over Marcel at halftime, 44-28. Lady Eagles kept the Lions off the board for the final 5 minutes of the half, but also got 24 first-half points from two of their superb seniors, Braylon Weichel and Lindsay Taylor. Weichel nailed her fourth three of the half to end with 14 points. That fourth three set the single-season record in program history for threes made in a season, now 84 for Braylon Weichel. She leads the school in career points and three-pointers made, and now has the single-season three-point record with her fourth three-pointer that came early in that second quarter. Carson-Newman by 16 points here at halftime inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Weichel was 5 of 11 and made 4 of her 9 triples. Lindsay Taylor had 10 points and made 4 of her 7 interior shots. Taylor had 3 boards, a couple of assists, and was sent to the bench with the final 4 minutes of the half because of 2 personal fouls. Did not play down the stretch. And what was an identical first and second quarter, both teams, both Carson-Newman and Marcel, played to a 22-14 first and second quarter. Lady Eagles won both quarters 22-14 to bring us to our 44-28 halftime score. Lady Eagles got out to a great start into the second quarter and used an 11-0 run thanks to 3 consecutive threes from Braylon Weichel and Campbell Penland. Weichel hit 2, Campbell hit the other, and then it was capped off by a Tori Rutherford baseline jump shot to bring the Carson-Newman lead to 37-18. It was 19, and as many as 21 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. But Marcel made a bunch of free throws down the stretch, including 11 in that first half to bring the deficit to just 16 points. Lions hanging around, but remember, when these two teams met the first time around, it was the Lions coming back from 19 down on their home floor, granted, to beat Carson-Newman. So certainly that's in the mind of the players, Mike Mincy and his staff, as they get set to prepare for the second half. Marcel's been in this situation before against Carson-Newman and has found a way to come back and win the game. So that's something Carson-Newman certainly will have discussed coming out of the locker room to get ready for this second half, with the Lady Eagles leading by 16 at the break. Joe Snow had 7. Maddie Gilly had 7 as well, with Nia Gongba coming off the bench to provide 6 points for the Lions, who just shot 29% from the field. Only made 7 baskets, 3 of which were from 3, but made 11 free throws. That is the big discrepancy from half number 1. 11 free throws. Carson-Newman was 5 of 5, but sent the Lions to the line for 16 free throw attempts. The Eagles got to do a better job to keep the Lions off the line in the second half. Carson-Newman by 16 as we've hit halftime here inside of Holt Fieldhouse on this busy Saturday here in Jefferson City. You think of the sport, and they're playing on this Saturday afternoon. We'll go through the whole host of games throughout Carson-Newman's athletics today, as well as update you on some scores around the South Atlantic Conference as we bring this regular season to a close here on this March 2nd. We're back to Holt Fieldhouse after these messages. You're listening to Carson-Newman Women's Basketball, and it's right here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Tri-Light is proud to support Carson-Newman Athletics. We salute the student athletes who are working hard to make great things happen on the field, in the classroom, and in the world. It takes vision, commitment, and teamwork, qualities we share at Tri-Light. Our mission is to provide life-changing opportunities by building a world-class fiber broadband network. If you'd like to learn more, please visit trilight.net or call us at 833-847-0824.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931. A check of the ShopCNEagles.com SAC scoreboard is next. This is the Eagle Sports Network. If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson-Newman Bookstore. With a large selection of Carson-Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson-Newman Bookstore.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
The Eagle Sports Network is part of SAC Live, the official digital network of the South Atlantic Conference. SAC Live is the home of all your South Atlantic Conference sports action, including 20 SAC championships. Time to get caught up with some SACtion. Here are the happenings around the South Atlantic Conference and the nation. Let's go around the league with the ShopCNEagles.com scoreboard update. Now back to the arena.
All right, we welcome you back courtside to Holt Fieldhouse as Carson-Newman and Marcel are at halftime. It's 44-28. Let's take a look around the South Atlantic Conference. Carson-Newman with a victory today will be the 3 seed in next week's South Atlantic Conference women's basketball tournament with a victory, a loss here today, and that would make some things interesting. Carson-Newman could finish anywhere from still 3 all the way through 6. So let's take a look around the league and start over at Catawba, who's the number 1 team in the region. Based on the first set of region rankings, they lead the Wasps at halftime. It's 50-34. Indians up by 16 points, just like Carson-Newman is here at the break. Anderson at home on senior day taking on Tusculum. It's a 53-45 score in favor of the Trojans. There at halftime in the third quarter. Coker's at home trailing to Newberry by 5 points. Remember, all the seeds are set. The 1-8, 2-7 matchups are already set, so no team can play their way into the field. A lot of teams seeing their final games of the season come to an end here today. It's Newberry leading by 5 against Coker with 7:51 to go in the third quarter. Lincoln Memorial in a battle with Limestone at halftime. It's 28-16. The Rail Splitters playing excellent defense have forced Limestone to shoot just 33% from the field in that opening half and got 8 first-half points from Jordan Maney to lead the way for the Rail Splitters, who are one of those teams trying to hang around a little bit in the South Atlantic, in that middle portion of the South Atlantic Conference. One of the teams they're tied with for fourth place is Wingate. The Bulldogs are 13-6 and trail UVA Wise at halftime. It's 34-30. Wingate's coming off that close loss to Lenore Ryan. The Bulldogs are 13-6. Lincoln Memorial is 13-6, and Anderson's 12-7. So you've got the three-way tie for third. Carson-Newman right now, that tiebreaker cannot be decided, but with a victory today, it would be decided. And Carson-Newman would get the tiebreaker and hold third place in the SAC. So with the scores right now, Eagles would be the 3C as it stands at this very moment. 44-28. Carson-Newman trying to complete an unbeaten regular season is up 16. It has a whole half of basketball left to go. Before we take our final break, let's take a look around the diamond. Carson-Newman in a baseball doubleheader series with Tusculum that starts today. It's 3-2. Carson-Newman has the advantage in game number one. Final was 3-2. Noah Pridmore 5 2/3 for the victory. Hunter Harrington to save his second of the year. Eagles got a two-run shot for James Denton to go ahead homer. That was all the way back in the third inning for the Eagles to get the job done in game number one. Game two getting set to start in the next 10 minutes. And Carson-Newman softball fell on its first game of the day by just one run, but is now tied with UNC Pembroke. That's a bottom of the fourth inning score. It's 3-3. Eagles have two on in scoring position with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. We'll take one final break. Come back for second half action here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. It's 44 for Carson-Newman and 28 for Morris-Hill as we get set for the second half after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
This is Carson-Newman basketball.
Into the front court, losing her dribble, kicks it out, right wing, three from Bergstrom is up and good! As the buzzer sounds to end the first half.
On the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, getting ready for the second half from inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Carson-Newman leads by 16 points as the second half gets ready to get underway. Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. Contact Carson-Newman men's basketball alumnus Taylor Hopkins, cneagles.com/Modern Woodman, to help secure your family's financial future. Morris-Hill works left to right in the second half and has the basketball as we're underway for the third quarter. Joe Snow dribbles out front, right-hand dribble, skips into the corner, catch for Brown. They go to the block. Harris tries to power it up. Contact underneath, no call. Rebound for Boshiers. Starting five back out there for both squads as Campbell Penland dribbles inside the arc, got bumped, and Boshears tracks down the basketball. Skyler crosses over, gets into the lane, ran into Gilly, and an offensive foul. Maddie Gilly steps over to take the charge, fouls on Boshears, her first, and Carson-Newman's first foul here in this third quarter. We're 30 seconds into the period. Eagles applying some pressure. The pass behind Brown. She goes back behind half court to retrieve it. Now gives it off to Snow. Lions took away Carson-Newman's paint points the first time around and really attacked the paint. As to why the Lions came back in that game as Gilly launches and misses. Harris the rebound, but a foul underneath. That'll be 3 on Lindsay Taylor. And that's a developing story. Her and Weichel entered the second half with 2, and now Taylor has 3. 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go, and Taylor has 3 personals. Snow looking right baseline, offensive foul. An illegal screen on Aaliyah L. It's her first, and it gives the ball back to Carson-Newman as Rogers heads to the scorer's table and will replace Taylor. Lindsay a little upset to have to check out just 49 seconds into the second half, but does so in favor of Keely Rogers. So the Eagles go smaller with Rogers, who is 5'10", along with Boshears in the front court, both 5'10". Michael met by a double, has to give it off for Rogers. Keely rips through, kicks it out for Penland, who cuts inside, bounces it to Rutherford. Torrey attacks the closeout, kicks it out. Catch and shoot for Boshears. Corner 3 is short, rebound L. Baseline rebound for Aaliyah L. L brings it up the floor, hesitates, gets to the free throw line, rips it away from Rutherford, off to Brown, three-pointer good. And we see a Brown from downtown, her first 3 on her first shot attempt of the game, and it's a 13-point game. So Rutherford hands it off right wing, catch for Braylon Weichel. Weichel goes between the legs, hesitates, thought about a step back 3. Now bounces to Boshears, one more to Penland, three-pointer, rattles in. Campbell Penland's second 3. She's got 8 points, and Carson-Newman's up 16. Good response for the Lady Eagles to answer the Brown 3. Snow into the lane, kicks it into the corner. Gilly catch, shoot 3, airballed it, rebound Penland. Gilly not having the touch here in Holt. She's 1 of 8 from 3. Rutherford hands off, Braylon Weichel, the three-pointer. Hit the front of the iron and rolled around. Weichel's 5th triple. She's got 17, and Carson-Newman's up 19. Had to wait on that one as Weichel used the friendly Holt Fieldhouse roll for her 5th 3. Harris, right block touch, met by 2, has to pitch it out to Brown, three-pointer, strong. Gilly the long miss. Leaves it off for L, who powers her way up over Penland, no, and was fouled. Foul on Campbell Penland, her second, and the third on Carson-Newman with 7:32 left in this third quarter. It's a mixture of Carson-Newman trying to defend without fouling, but also Mars Hill being determined to get the ball inside and draw contact as L bends the knees and throws the first one off the back of the iron and strong. Lions only have 6 points in the paint compared to Carson-Newman's 20. But Mars Hill has been able to get inside the arc, especially off offensive rebounds. They have 8 of them now to match Carson-Newman's 8. As L splits a pair, as Gongba returns for L after the made free throw. 50-32. Carson-Newman by 18. Rutherford, long skip ahead to Boshears, who runs underneath the pass, dribbles inside the arc, spins. No look fine for Rogers, but had it deflected away. And Gongba's got it. Gongba swats it out as Maddie Knuckles will enter the game for Boshears with 7:23 left in the third quarter. Baseline inbound, Weichel bounces it to Rogers, off to Penland, Rutherford left of the wing. Double screen set for Weichel, comes off of it, shoots a 3, and makes it. Braylon Weichel's got 6 3-pointers for 20 points, and Carson-Newman's up 21. Weichel cooking on senior day. Lob it to Gongba, who skips it over the head of Rutherford to Brown. Bounce pass, Harris the catch. Met by Knuckles, and Rutherford tracks it down and deflects it out. Good interior defense that time by Knuckles to just wall off on Harris and forced her to pass it away. 53-32. Carson-Newman's made 8 threes. 6 of them have come from Braylon Weichel. Snow off a Gongba screen. It's inside the arc, lobs it in. Gongba had it deflected away from her, and it's stolen away by Rutherford. Torrey in transition, skip to Campbell Penland. Penland stops, one more to Weichel. Left corner three, strong that time, rebound Gongba. Weichels' 12th three-point attempt. That one doesn't fall. Would have tied the single game record, what she's done 6 times in her career. Snow, jab step, three, short. Rogers the box out on the rebound. Healy pushes it the other way, crosses over in the backcourt, gets inside the arc around her defender, kicks it out. Weichel catch and shoot three, swish! Braylon's tied the single game record for the 7th time in her career. Carson-Newman leads by 24. Weichel cooking as Carson-Newman's on a 12-1 run. Snow inside, Harris the catch, powers over Knuckles, missed the shot. Rebound Knuckles. Rutherford the other way. Skip it, Penland attacks the closeout, goes baseline, shoots a shot off glass, no, and a foul. 5:54 to go, Penland to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Carson-Newman's made 4 baskets after halftime. They're all 3-pointers. 3 of them are by Braylon Weichel, who has tied the single game record for 3-pointers made for the 7th time in her playing career. 3rd time she's hit 7 threes this season, or 2nd time I should say. Did it a week and a half ago against Wise as Penland was strong with her first free throw. Weichel erupted for 37 and made 7 triples on February 21st, as he erupted for 7 more here against the Lions, and there's still 5:54 to go. Free throw missed by Penland, but Rutherford tracks down the rebound. Torrey, long skip, Weichel, this would be the record! Money! Braylon Weichel finally has the single game record for 3-point makes. That's number 8, and Carson-Newman leads 59-32. A Weichel masterclass. She has 26. Dribbling out front is Jacoria Rucker. Skips it to Brown. Catch and shoot 3 for Alicia Brown. Rattles in. That ends a 15-1 run. Weichel's made Carson-Newman's last 4 baskets. They're all threes. Penland gets inside the arc, kicks it out. Weichel, how about another? You bet! 5 straight threes for Weichel. That's number 9. Brown into the backcourt for Rucker. Braylon has 29 points here on Senior Day, lighting up Holt Fieldhouse. Alicia Brown off a screen, bounces it inside. Harris the catch, but got tied up with Rutherford. And the possession arrow favors Carson-Newman, and it brings us to a timeout. Braylon Weichel is having another Braylon Weichel type performance. 29 points. She's got the single game record for threes made. She's got the single season record for threes made. She's got 29 and 9 3-pointers. Carson-Newman's rolling up by 27 points, and we're back for more Carson-Newman women's basketball after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Now, this is the Braylon Weichel Show if you're just joining us here on the Eagles Sports Network. Weichel's got 29 points. She's made 10 of her 17 shots. 15 3-point attempts. She's made 9 of them. She's got the single season, single game record for 3-pointers made. And remember, she's already the 3-point leader in program history. Now sees a double. Eagles work away from it. Knuckles to the rim. Right-hand layup off glass. Maddie Knuckles in the scoring column for 2. Now a steal for Penland. Campbell looks inside, kicks it out for Weichel. Knuckles back into the picture, attacks the closeout, kicks it out. Penland catch and shoot 3. Rolls off the iron. Did not get the same friendly Weichel roll. It falls off in the rebound for Harris underneath. Well, this has just been the Weichel quarter in general. Knuckles' layup and a stretch where Braylon made 5 straight threes for Carson-Newman. He got 15 for the quarter as Rogers steps into the passing lane for the steal. Healy in transition, skips to Campbell Penland, who reverses it. Weichel's wide open. This is number 10. It rolls off, though. Alvey the rebound, and she's fouled before the shot. Well, if you're the Lions, how in the world is Braylon Weichel that wide open? It pays off because Braylon missed the 3, but Alvey soars in for the board and draws Marcil's 3rd foul of the quarter. 64-35 with 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter, and Carson-Newman up by 29 points. Weichel will inbound. Bounce to Rogers. Braylon pump fakes. Thought about another 3. Instead gives it up. And Knuckles traveling, trying to shovel it back to Braylon. It's a turnover. You can start to see in this 3rd quarter almost the Lady Eagles trying to keep feeding the hot hand in Braylon Weichel, who's got 29. And Carson-Newman's lead is 29. 3:48 on a rolling 3rd quarter clock. Snow skips it to Gongba and an offensive foul. Legal screen on Gilly. That'll be her 3rd foul, 14th foul, and the ball back to Carson-Newman. Well, when something like this has happened and Braylon Weichel has just simply taken over the game, you can just feel the Lions have been defeated almost, and it's still the 3rd quarter. Alvey lobs it in, Knuckles faces up, gets inside, spins on Gongba, got her shot blocked. And rebound by Nia Gongba. Good defense by the junior forward. Gilly off to Snow. Joe Snow dribbles around the screen, finds Gilly. Got bumped by Penland, kicks it back over to Snow, long 3. Short, rebound Knuckles. Off one bounce. Rogers in transition, crosses half court, crosses over Alvey. Extra pass, Weichel, 3-pointer. You bet again! That's 10 of them for Braylon Weichel, and Emily Satoris needs time. What an incredible day for Braylon Weichel, who has 32 points. She's made 10 3-pointers, continues to reset the single game record for threes made. Carson-Newman leads by 32, and Weichel's got 32. And it brings us to a timeout. 67-35 with 2:57 to go in the 3rd, and we're back to Holt Fieldhouse after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
All right, back to Holt Fieldhouse. Marcil advanced the ball into the front court, got fouled by Michaela Alvey, her 2nd, now has the basketball back. With that, the right wing is Snow, gets around the screen, gets inside the arc, was cut off, now pitches it out. Gilly had her shot blocked. Weichel right there for the board. Braylon's got her 2nd rebound, skips it ahead to Alvey, lob in. Taylor the catch, got blocked from behind by Harris. Taylor wasn't expecting it, thought maybe that Alvey was going to kick it out to the 3-point line, but instead tossed it into Taylor. It was blocked out of bounds. Carson-Newman keeps it, leading by 32, 67-35. It's been the Braylon Weichel 3rd quarter here. She's got 18 points. Knuckles bounce feed, Taylor the catch, bounce pass into the corner. Gonzalez, corner 3, buckets. Eagles raining them in. That's 13 3-pointers for Carson-Newman. Gonzalez into the passing lane for the steal. Emily launches it over. Weichel wanted it. Comes off a screen. Skips it over to Knuckles. Maddie drives baseline. Out to Weichel. Catch and shoot 3. Again! How about 11 of them? 35 points for Braylon Weichel, and the lead is 38. Harris into the front court. Weichel continues to be money from distance as Peoples airballs it. And the save in by L is thrown off of Carson-Newman, so the Lions keep it. 73-35. Weichel is going berserk for Carson-Newman. 11 threes. It's a 23-3 run in the last 5 minutes. Weichel has nailed 7 three-pointers in the quarter. Another steal. Gonzalez to the deck. Alvey joins her. We've got a jump ball as Alvey gets swung to the floor by L. And the possession arrow favors Mars Hill. Braylon Weichel has not come out of this basketball game. And with her playing her final game here in Holt Fieldhouse, you just figure it's going to be hard to pull her off the floor the way she's having a night right now. Regardless of the score, two officials discussing things now in the painted area prior to an inbound. Shot clock will stay at 15 with 1:41 left in the quarter. That baseline inbound for Joe Snow. Looking, late lob into Harris, high post, and now dribbles it out to Rucker. Rucker off a screen, gets inside the arc, goes to the basket, and uses the right hand for the layup. 73-37, that ends a 14-0 run for Carson-Newman. 1:25 to go. Gonzalez over to Knuckles. Maddie to Alvey. They lob it in. Taylor's wide open. Taylor, left-hand jump hook, airballed it, and an over-the-back call on Knuckles. I think Taylor was surprised herself that she was so wide open, but spun away from a wide-open jump shot, missed the hook, and then Knuckles commits the foul. It's her first and the 5th team foul, so free throws for Joe Snow on the other end. 1:18 to play in the third quarter, and a period taken over by Braylon Weichel here inside Holt Fieldhouse. First one up for Snow and is in. 7 of 9 for Weichel from 3, 21 points in the period. To help grow this lead, Eagles have outscored the Lions 29-11 now in the period after that made free throw by Snow, 73-39. Gonzalez dribbles out front. Mike Mincy calls out a play call. Foul as Weichel tried to split through the elevator screen. L grabbed onto her for the foul, and that's free throws for Weichel. Braylon's got 35 points. Her career high is 44. That was done in this building last year against Anderson on February 11th. Her season high is 37, and with 2 made free throws can get that. It makes the first free throw, 36 for Weichel. That season high came 11 days ago as Braylon bends the knees, and the next one's fired up and in. 75-39. Weichel has tied her season high with 37. Bounce feed to Snow in the front court. Joe Snow gets inside the arc, now dribbles it back out front. Picks her dribble up, jab steps, or no, sorry, hadn't dribbled yet, now jab steps and dribbles out front. Snow off a screen. It's an illegal screen on Harris. And Carson-Newman gets it back. Player control foul, so no free throws for Carson-Newman, but they have the ball back, leading 75-39. Gonzalez off to Knuckles with 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Taylor to Alvey. Cut in by Alvey, floats it up. No, got it partially blocked. Rebound for Brown. Drive baseline and a foul along the baseline as El went up for the shot. Gonzalez took a shot to the face on the drive as well. Foul was on Knuckles, and more free throws for the Lions, who will shoot free throws 21 and 22 of the period. Free throw up, back iron miss. Next one up and in, 75-40 with 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Mincy barks out a play call as Carson-Newman can get the final shot. Weichel's got it after an incredible period. 6 seconds, Weichel off to Taylor. Taylor hands it back. Braylon crosses over, gives it up to Alvey. 2 seconds, the three is up short. Knuckles the rebound and fires it up and in. The reverse layup as the buzzer sounds. And it's 79-40. What a way to cap an incredible quarter for Carson-Newman. Knuckles the reverse layup as the shot clock expires. And the Lady Eagles head into the fourth up by 37. An incredible quarter headlined by Braylon Weichel's masterclass of a period. She scores 21 and Carson-Newman's lead is 37 as we head to the fourth on the Eagles Sports Network.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Light is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilight.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
All right, back to Holt Fieldhouse as Carson-Newman is in control of this game, up by 37 points. It's 77-40 as we get set for the final quarter of basketball here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Incredible period as Rutherford leaves it off for Weichel and an offensive foul on Taylor setting the screen. That's Taylor's fourth. And Carson-Newman's first that comes 9 seconds into the period. In the middle, it's Snow, rips through, gets across the timeline, and Snow's got it hands off for Jacoria Rucker. Rucker dribbles outside the arc, gets inside, and Weichel stripped her pocket. Nice defense for the senior Weichel. Braylon has made 11 threes, but now rips it away for her second steal, getting it done on both ends of the floor. Penland off his screen, gets inside the arc, kicks it out. Skylar Boshiers attacks the closeout, threw it away. Turnover by the Lady Eagles. The ball goes back to Mars Hill, just Carson-Newman's 10th turnover. This was a 13-point game after an Alicia Brown three in the third quarter on the opening possession for the Lions, and then Braylon Weichel and Carson-Newman took over. Jacoria Rucker to the basket, missed the layup, strong rebound, Boshiers. Skylar the other way, lobs Taylor, the catch, the left-hand layup. One senior to another, and it's 79-40. Snow crosses over in the backcourt, chest pass into the front court for Gilly. Now off to Jacoria Rucker. Rucker to Snow as Carson-Newman defends here against the Lions, who are shooting 27% from the field. Gone by the catch, three is strong, rebound, tapped off to the hands of Boshiers. It'll stay with Mars Hill. Long miss, a lot of threes, 21 of them now for Mars Hill on just 5 makes. You're going to see a lot of long misses, such like that one. Gilly keeps it in play and the possession alive. Snow right baseline inbound. Nice cut by Rucker to the basket. Missed the bunny. Got it back. Kicks it out. Joe Snow. Nobody close to her, and she drills the three. Joe Snow from downtown. She's got 12, and Carson-Newman sees the Lions score for the first time in the fourth quarter. It's 79-43. Rutherford skipped to Skylar Boshiers. Boshiers off a screen, gets inside the arc, stops at the free throw line, pitches it out. Rutherford attacks the closeout, looks inside, around her defender and scoops it in. Clever finish for Rutherford for her second basket, 81-43. Gilly attacks the closeout, shoots a shot off glass, good and wrong. Nice drive by Gilly on the Penland closeout. Penland commits her third. Gilly has 9 for the Lions and can get into double figures with this free throw. Maddie Gilly puts the next one up, or the free throw up, back iron miss. Rutherford went in for the rebound and was fouled, or is it a jump ball? One official had a jump ball, the other had a foul. And they'll call a foul on Mars Hill. That'll be Aaliyah L. committing her third. 81-45, we're 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Braylon Lykel's got 37 points, 21 of which came, or 23 of which I should say, came in the third quarter. Rutherford to Penland, off to Boshears. Inside, Taylor's got position and uses glass for the left-hand layup. Lindsay's got 14 points and is 6 of 11 from the field. Gilly wastes no time, chucks one up there and missed it. Rebound, Boshears. Skyler spins in the backcourt, crosses over, gets into the front court, crosses over again, uses it one more time, and got the friendly roll. Boshears with a nice move, taking it coast to coast for the jump shot, and Carson-Newman leads by 40 on Boshears' first basket. L, the Euro in the lane, missed it, got her own miss, throws it off the glass now and in. Starting to see Mars Hill gain some momentum on the offensive end here in this fourth quarter, but still trailing by 38. Boshears, no look inside, Taylor the catch, goes Ogongba and a foul. Offensive foul on Lindsay Taylor. That's number 5. And Lindsay Taylor's senior day will come to an end early, and she's in pain, shaken up a little bit. That's 5 fouls on Taylor, who's disqualified. And Lindsay will have to check out. Final time, possibly Lindsay Taylor will play a game here at Holt Fieldhouse. She'll foul out and score 14 points, along with grabbing 3 rebounds and assisting 4 times in 24 minutes. Now into the front court as Gilly attacks the painted area. Nice shovel pass inside to Gongba, who is fouled by Knuckles. Third on Knuckles. Free throws for Nia Gongba as Madeline Ladd will check in, and Campbell Penland gets the breather. First time we see Madeline Ladd, a freshman, enters for the first time. Free throw up for Gongba is no good. 85-47. Carson-Newman rolling here on senior day and trying to stay unbeaten at home. Collision underneath. Gilly got the board and scored it, but a foul called. Who's it on? Physical game we have here in this contest, especially in the fourth. Who's it on? It's on Carson-Newman's Madeline Ladd in the rebounding act. So wave off the bucket. The Lions will keep it. Though on the foul. It's the 15th foul, so more free throws. It'll be Aaliyah L at the line. Carson-Newman's committed 22 personal fouls in this basketball game. Ridiculous amount. As the first one up for L is in. Lions have made hay from the line. 16 of 26 from the stripe. L is 3 of 5. This free throw will get her in double figures, and it bounces in and out. Knuckles the rebound. Maddie doesn't even look for an outlet pass, dribbles it the other way. Gets inside the arc, finds a backdoor cutting Lykel, who dribbles through traffic, kicks it out. Ladd, catch and shoot 3, short rebound Gilly. Gilly crosses half court, stops at the top of the key, leaves it off for Snow. And to Rucker. 6:35 to go, fourth quarter. Carson-Newman in control. Rucker off the screen, drive to the basket and scores. Victoria Rucker makes it 85-50 on her second basket. Ladd third away. L jumps in the passing lane for the steal, takes it coast to coast, and uses the right hand for the layup. Alvey and Rogers to the scorers table. Carson leads by 33, and Mike Mincy will ask for a timeout. Had to do it a couple of times there to get the official to grant the timeout. 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the basketball game. It's a timeout that sends us to our media break. Lions have scored 7 in a row, but they still trail by 33. We're back to Holt Fieldhouse after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with their $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
Back to Holt Fieldhouse where Carson-Newman is in control, 85-52. Marcel trying to make a little late run here. I say late, there's still 6 minutes left in the game. Eagles get the ball out of the timeout. Michael was underneath for the screen, had a pump fake, now gets inside, got bumped, no call. Kick it out, Rutherford catch and shoot three, air ball. Alvey leaps into the air to save it, and a collision out front as Michael gets barreled in, and Rucker and Michael get into it. And both teams are forced to kind of get away. Mike Mincy right in the thick of it, arguing with the official. He's upset because Michael got collided with on a physical play between the two there. But this has been leading up. I mean, there's been a combined 36 fouls in the game. Now 37, and Michael certainly frustrated with some of the officiating as Rucker committed the foul, and now ball gets back into play. It's a physical game here this afternoon. Remember, Mars Hill's season's already over. Kick out to Rutherford, attacks the closeout, stops him at the free throw line, missed the shot, rebound underneath by L. L skips into the front court for Rucker. Rucker attacks the basket, and an offensive foul. Victoria Rucker out of control, went all the way to the rim and committed her third foul. It's an offensive foul, third team foul. Holt Fieldhouse crowd certainly pleased to see that offensive foul. Good crowd on hand with all the busy sporting events on this Saturday afternoon. Beach volleyball, baseball, softball, all competing multiple times today, not just once. What is a pretty nice Saturday outside as well as Rucker bumps into Weichel and commits another foul. Rucker's fourth with 5:33 to go. Braylon has not scored in the fourth quarter, but scored 23 points in the third quarter, has scored 37 in this game. Michael gets it back here, guarded by Rucker. Comes off the screen, gets inside the arc, steps back, deep two, you bet. Braylon Michael is cooking, that's her 13th made basket, she's got 39. New season high for Weichel. So he dribbles out front with Carson-Newman up by 35. That ends a 7-0 Lions run. Dongba to the basket, right hand layup, strong, rebound Knuckles. Knuckles pushes it now, leaves it off for Weichel in the backcourt. Halfway through the fourth quarter, and the Lady Eagles have scored 87. Weichel steps back, right wing three, cha-ching! A smile on Weichel's face. After her 12th three, she's got 42. Three away from her career high as Elle goes to the basket and scores. And Weichel gets the ball back. Just let Braylon go to work. It's 90-54. Give her a screen and let her do Braylon Weichel things. Weichel off a screen. Here's another strong this time. Looked good, but it misses off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Dongba. 4:25 to go. Weichel's got 42. Snow off the screen. Launches. Bricked it off the backboard. Strong. Rebound Rogers. Weichel has 12 threes, continuing to reset the single-game record. Comes off a screen. Here's another one. It's short this time. Knuckles the rebound, kicks it out. Rogers hands it off. Weichel tries again. Short on this one. Crittenden the offensive rebound. Off to Knuckles. Knuckles floats one up. Strong. Rogers another offensive rebound. Crittenden back to Weichel. She'll try again and hit again. 13 threes for Braylon Weichel. She's got 45. And will check out of the game to a standing ovation. A new career high for Braylon Weichel. 15 made baskets, 13 of which are made threes. 93-54. Weichel exits for probably the final time in her Carson-Newman career and has 45 points. 13 made threes. Ridiculous. Eagles reset. Gonzalez replaces her out on the floor as Gilly drives inside, kicks it out. Harris shovels it off for Snow. Snow inside the arc. Met by Knuckles, who ripped it away. A steal for Carson-Newman. Alvey's got it. Michaela crosses half court into the corner. Gonzalez triple. Strong. Rebound underneath by Harris. 3:14 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 93-54. All highlighted by Braylon Weichel's 45 points as a traveling violation called on Harris underneath. And it gives the ball back to Carson-Newman. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. It's all Carson-Newman who is on its way to a 15th straight home win to stay unbeaten at home this year. Alvey rips through, goes baseline, bodies up L, missed the shot, strong rebound for Snow. Snow goes behind the back, crossing over, lobs it inside. Harris the catch, left block, spins, shoots over Knuckles, and is fouled. Free throws for T.T. Harris as Carly Hayworth and Madeline Ladd check into the game. Gonzalez and Alvey will check out for Carson-Newman. Callie McMahon, Ruthie, and Boogwa also sprinting to the scorer's table and will replace Knuckles and Rogers as Carson-Newman's emptied its bench here on this Saturday afternoon. It's going to be a stellar senior day for Carson-Newman, and they're going to send the seniors out the right way. Lost on senior day last year. And ever since that loss in the quarterfinal home loss to Anderson 1 season ago, this Lady Eagles bunch has been determined to defend home court and has done so effectively all year. 93-56 as Harris makes both. And Carly Hayworth runs the point for Carson-Newman. Well, Weichel with 45. The single game scoring record for Carson-Newman is 47. That's by Dana Caldwell back in 1979. Hayworth misses and Harris has the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Joe Snow, who dribbles inside the arc, cut off, kicks it out. Gilly attacks the closeout, goes to the basket, running shot, no off glass, but she's fouled again. Gilly to the free throw line. She's got 9 points, looking to get into double figures here today. Again, the Lions season will come to an end. They are mathematically eliminated. They had to win today to even get to a tie for 8th, but didn't even win the tiebreaker with Wise. So it was their fate was decided heading into today. Gilly makes both. She's in double figures now. And Carson-Newman's up by a large margin. It's 93-58. Hayworth off the screen, shovels it off for McMahon. Callie off to Crittenden, lob it in, and Bugla's got position, shoots a shot. No, but she's fouled underneath. Gongba smacks her on the arm to commit the personal foul. Ruthie and Bugwa to the free throw line with 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go, and Bugwa to the stripe. She's 1 for 4 at the line this year, makes the first free throw. Ten points this year for Mbugwa. Missed the second one short. Ladd, the offensive rebound. Dribbles it into the corner. Kicks it out for Crittenden. Reverse to Hayworth. Skip to Ladd. She's wide open. Three-pointer. Up for Ladd's an air ball. Crittenden goes over the back of Snow for the board. Shot clock didn't reset. Hayworth to the basket. Left-hand layup. No, but she's bumped and fouled. More free throws for Carly Hayworth and Carson-Newman as Gilly commits her 4th. Hayworth to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one is up, spins in and out of there. This game's summarized by Braylon Weichel's second half performance. She had 14 points at halftime and has scored 31 after halftime in this contest. What a second half for Braylon Weichel. 31 points, 9 made three-pointers. She was already playing well in the first half as McMahon pushes Harris in the back, and more free throws now coming for the Lions. There have been a combined 43 fouls called in this game. Long game here inside home field house. That's the 25th foul on Carson-Newman as Harris back to the line. She's 5 of 6 today and puts this one up and in, 94-59. Jeanette Haney into the game, a senior from Finland into the game for the first time, number 23 for the Lions. Free throw up and in. 34-point game with 93 seconds to go. Hand off to Ladd, who hands it back off to Hayworth. Carly steps back, three-pointer, up, left of the iron, no. Harris sleeps in for the rebound and outlets the pass to Joe Snow. Snow across half court, picks her dribble up, realizes she's wide open, fires the three up, back of the iron, miss. Rebound deflected, Haney's got it. Kicks it back out to Snow. Snow attacks Hayworth, takes it out for Hani. Reverse to Gongba, catch and shoot three, strong. Crittenden leaps into the air for the offensive rebound, or the defensive rebound. And a foul call to reach in on Haney will send Crittenden to the line. 94-60. Carson-Newman on its way to an unbeaten regular season here at home. "60 seconds away from it. Lady Eagles are going to win 20 games for the first time since the 21-22 season, as Crittenden's strong on the free throw. Braylon Weichel has the single season record for threes made with this performance, the single game record for threes made, as McMahon grabs the offensive rebound in his foul. Crittenden missed a pair of free throws, but McMahon active on the glass to secure the miss. More free throws for the Lady Eagles as Jacoria Rucker checks in along with Anna Baptista, as Joe Snow gets a hug from her head coach Emery Satoris and her final game on the playing floor. Her long tenured career. McMahon to the line now for a free throw, bounces in and out. The Eagles have had tough goings from the line down the stretch here. Now 8 of 16 as a team. Crittenden's missed a couple, McMahon's missed one. Misses the second, Gongba the rebound. 94-60, we're under a minute to go. Lady Eagles in control, up by 34 points, en route to win 14 in the South Atlantic Conference this year. Lady Eagles will be the 3 seed in next week's South Atlantic Conference tournament. Baptista fires one into Harris, met by a double. Has to give it up, and a reach-in called as Crittenden and Hayworth converged on Rucker. And Ashlyn Crittenden commits the foul, her first, more free throws for the Lions. 46 combined fouls in the game. As free throws come from Jacoria Rucker. First one is up, and it bounced out of there. Rucker's next one up, right of the iron, no good, and Bootboy tracks down the rebound. There's about a 7-second difference, shot clock and game clock, so Carson-Newman will have to take a shot or take a shot clock violation. We'll see how the Lady Eagles operate. Looks like they're going to run some offense. McMahon the catch, top of the key, drives to the basket, bounces it for Mbugwo, but Gongba took it away. Steal for Naya Gongba, skips it to Maddie Gilly, who runs it up off glass. No rebound, McMahon outlets it to Ladd. Shot clock's off, 12 seconds, and Carson-Newman will run it out. 94-60 the final here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. A stellar senior day for Carson-Newman, and especially Braylon Weichel. A new career high for Weichel. She scores 45 and resets the single game record for threes with 13 of them en route to Carson-Newman's 15th home win of the season. Weichel with 45, and Carson-Newman dominates Mars Hill and wins by 34 points. It's an unbeaten home regular season for the Lady Eagles. They cap it off with an impressive performance here on Senior Day inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Weichel finishes with a new career high 45 points on her final game inside of Holt Fieldhouse. What a day it was for Carson-Newman and the Lady Eagles. They win by 34. Senior Day festivities will come. We'll step aside for a quick break. The Domino's post-game report comes your way, along with Senior Day festivities inside of Holt Fieldhouse after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson-Newman bookstore. With a large selection of Carson-Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson-Newman bookstore.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
The game's over, but we're just getting warmed up. The Domino's post-game report starts in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
This is the Domino's post-game report on the Eagles Sports Network.
Right wing 3, Albie Cash. Michaela Albie.
Your stats breakdown. A conversation with Mike Mincy, presented by Modern Woodman Financial Planning. Plus, the selection of the AEC Electrifying Play and Food City Player of the Game are all headed your way. Today's game is also brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson-Newman Athletics. InterDigital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that's service built. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By Trilight, dream big with gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Let's head back to the arena and the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
Carson-Newman wins by 34 points, 94-60 here on this Saturday afternoon inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Lady Eagles dominate this one, defeating Mars Hill by 34, in large part to Braylon Weichel's 45 points, a new career high for Weichel. And now let's turn it over to our public address announcer, Caitlin Jones, who has our Senior Day festivities from inside of Holt Fieldhouse.
Women's basketball and men's basketball programs. First up is cheer. Our first senior is Faith Banner of Maryville, Tennessee. Faith is an interior design major. She is accompanied by her mother, Alicia Gregory, her stepfather, Tim Gregory, and with her in spirit is her late father, David Banner. Let's hear it again for Faith Banner. Our next senior is Nyana Whitelaw of Brownsville, Tennessee. Nyana is a marketing major. She's escorted today by teammates Rachel Knight and Kara Eldridge. One more time for Nyana Whitelaw. Next up is dance. Our lone dance senior is Sarah Mae Pippin of Waxhaw, North Carolina. She's an elementary education major with a minor in religious studies. She's accompanied by her mother, Lisa Pippin, and her brother, Seth Pippin. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our lone dance senior. This year's women's basketball senior class has combined to win 78 games together, winning a SAC championship in 2022, a Mountain Division championship last season, and has made 2 NCAA tournament appearances. Our first senior is number 32, Skylar Boshiers. Skylar has spent the last 4 seasons at Carson-Newman, playing in 108 career games and making 73 starts. Boshiers has scored 838 career points while making 47% of her shots. She scored a career-high 32 points in a win over Mars Hill last season. She is majoring in a business administration with a minor in sports management. She's escorted today by her parents Doug and Kim Boshiers. Give it up for Skylar Boshiers. Our next senior is number 23, Lindsay Taylor. Earlier this season, Taylor became Carson-Newman's 30th 1,000 point scorer and is now the top 20 all-time in scoring. She holds the single season record for highest field goal percentage and is on track to reset that mark this season. The Maryville native is a 2-time first-team All-SAC selection and has averaged 15 points per game in her career. The 2022 SAC Tournament MVP has 22 career double-doubles and 81 career appearances. Taylor is majoring in nursing and is being escorted by Mark Taylor and Kim Nazinski. Let's hear it for Lindsay Taylor. Our final senior is number 11, Braylon Weichel. Just today, against Mars Hill, she set the single game and single season record for threes. The Greenville native leaves Carson-Newman as the program's all-time leader in career points, three-pointers, and games played. Weichel is just one of 2 players to become a 2-time WBCA All-American. The 4-time first-team All-SAC player has averaged 19 points per game for her career on 46, 41, 87 splits. The 3-time All-Region player ranks 6th on the all-time Division II women's basketball scoring list. She has tied the single-game record for three-pointers, made on 6 different occasions in her career. Weichel majored in nursing and is now pursuing an MBA. She's being escorted by her parents, David and Tamara Weichel. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our women's basketball seniors. Our men's basketball senior class has been part of 95 wins together and owns the 2021 South Atlantic Conference Tournament title and 1 NCAA Southeast Regional appearance. Our first senior today is Ben Beaker. Beaker is a student in the MBA program. He is accompanied by his parents Angela and Thomas Beaker. Beaker appeared in 49 games in his 2-year Carson-Newman career with 1 start. He has scored 309 points in his Carson-Newman career with a career-high 22 earlier this season against Emory and Henry. Beaker's 67.2 field goal percentage in his senior season is currently the 4th best in school history. One more time for Ben Beaker. Our next senior is Caleb Bridgewater. A part of Carson-Newman's MBA program, he is accompanied by Angela Beatty, Howard Beatty, Savannah Beatty, Brooklyn Armstrong, and Sam Brown. Bridgewater has appeared in 70 career games with 15 starts in his career at Carson-Newman. His best outing came in his junior season when he dropped 30 on Tennessee Wesleyan. He went 8 for 12 for the 3 that game, the 7th best three-point shooting night in school history. His 43.1% mark from beyond the arc as a junior is one of the 20 top three-point shooting seasons in school history. Let's hear it for Caleb Bridgewater. Our final senior today is Jarius Satterfield. An MBA graduate student, he is accompanied by Kim Satterfield, James Satterfield, and Kiara Satterfield. Satterfield has 57 career appearances and 4 career starts in his time at Carson-Newman. He logged his first career double-digit scoring effort earlier this season against Tennessee Wesleyan. A steady point guard, Satterfield has 4 games in his senior season with at least 4 assists. He is a career 38.6% three-point shooter. Let's give it up for Jarius Satterfield and all of our seniors today. One more big round of applause. Thank you to our Carson-Newman seniors.
All right, Carson-Newman gets it done on this Saturday afternoon. Those senior day festivities brought to us by address announcer Caitlin Jones as Carson-Newman sends home 3 seniors in the right way. 94-60 victory on this Saturday afternoon as the Lady Eagles get the job done at home for a 15th time this year. The Eagles are 20-8. They'll be the number 3 seed in the South Atlantic Conference next week in the South Atlantic Conference tournament with the 34-point victory. The team wants one final picture with its 3 seniors in the backcourt as the whole crew joins in as Carson-Newman wins by 34 points behind Braylon Weichels' 45 points. We're going to hope to hear from Mike Mincy and Braylon Weichel here courtside. We've got the extended post-game report here from inside of Holt Fieldhouse. We'll bring you those comments as they get ready to square off, as they get ready to head to the Rock Hill Sports and Events Center for Carson-Newman South Atlantic Conference basketball tournament. Final score 94-60. Braylon Weichel resets her own career high, which was 44. Scores 45 today, made 13 made triples in this game, had 45 points, made 15 of her 26 shots. An absolute absurd performance from Braylon Weichel on this Saturday afternoon. No better way for her to end her long career, her 5 years with the program, than this way with the effort that she put forth on this Saturday afternoon. It was the 139th time Weichel has laced up the shoes in a Carson-Newman uniform, and game 139 will probably go down as her best performance in her Carson-Newman career. Weichel erupts for 45 as Carson-Newman wins 94-60. Behind 46% shooting, Lindsay Taylor was also steady despite fouling out in 24 minutes. Taylor had 14 along with 6 of 11 shooting from the field and made 6 baskets, only missed 5 shots, had a couple of rebounds. Lady Eagles did one on the defensive end as well. Points off of turnovers, 21-7. Lady Eagles first 23 mistakes, scored 14 more points off those turnovers. Also won the rebounding battle and was stellar scoring the basketball from beyond the arc with season high 16 threes. Obviously, Braylon Weichels' 13 are why Carson-Newman makes that many in general, but a good shooting day overall for the Lady Eagles to make 46% of their jump shots in this effort, despite missing 9 of their final 10 for the game. Lady Eagles passed well, 27 assists on 35 made baskets in this effort as well. Mars Hill led by Aaliyah L. She hit the game winner back in February, led the Lions in scoring in this one, had 13 points on 5 of 8 shooting to go along with 7 boards. Joe Snow had 12 for the Lions. Matty Gilly also had 11 pitch in for Mars Hill, who shot 31% from the field and made 16 of their 52 shots, only made 6 threes, but did one from the free throw line, made 22 free throws in this basketball game. This is a physical game. There were combined 46 fouls both ways in this game. It was a ridiculously physical game, along with the stellar shooting from Braylon Weichel. But an excellent performance for Carson-Newman. They overcome the defensive fouling woes and make it, despite giving up 22 made free throws, to win this one by 34 points to stay beat at home. 15 games at home this year and 15 dubs for Mike Mincy's group. It's a career win, 260 for Mike Mincy as well. Lady Eagles back in the win column. They had lost 2 games in a row to the Lions and now are back in the win column in the series. That's win number 59 in 79 tries against the Lions. Carson-Newman's 20-8 back. Second 20-win year in 3 seasons. Lady Eagles are 14-6, or the 3 seed in next week's South Atlantic Conference tournament. We'll step aside for a break here in the Domino's post-game report. When we get back, we'll take a look around the South Atlantic Conference. That and much more comes your way after this, the Eagles Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
More player interviews and stats come your way in 60 seconds when the Domino's postgame report continues on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
Back to Holt Fieldhouse on this Saturday afternoon. Carson-Newman women's basketball ends the regular season in no better way than this one. What a performance for the Lady Eagles to get the job done for the final, in Carson-Newman's final home game of the regular season. Braylon Weichel erupts on her final game inside of Holt Fieldhouse for, how about this, 45 threes. She entered the game needing 4 threes for the single season record for threes. Well, she made 4 in the first half and then erupted for 9 more in the second half to reset the single game record for threes made, a mark that she had tied on 6 different occasions throughout her Carson-Newman playing career. Got that number and much more, finishing with 13 made threes on 23 misses. 15 made field goals for her, reset her career high with 45 points. Does fall 2 points shy of tying the single game mark for points scored. That mark was held by Dana Caldwell. She scored 47 back in 79, so Weichel does fall short of that mark, but still an incredible day for Weichel and the Eagles. Let's take a look around the South Atlantic Conference. Lincoln Memorial takes down Limestone 65-52. The Rail Splitters got 17 points from Alexa Smitty to pace 4 double-figure scores to a 13-point home victory to cap the regular season for the Rail Splitters. Wingate puts together an impressive second half. The Bulldogs outscored the Cavs by 14 in the third and round to a 5-point home victory. Bulldogs were down at the half. Strong third quarter gets them a 75-70 victory at home to get back in the win column against UVA Wise. Catawba 30-point victory over Emory and Henry at home. Indians got a good performance from Lyric Thorne. She missed one shot in 25 minutes, 9 of 10 from the field for 25 points to lead Catawba to a senior day victory over Emory and Henry. Anderson explodes for 97 points on Tusculum, 97-74 the final score there. Diamond McDowell erupts for 40. So how about that? 2 40-point games to wrap up the regular season. Diamond McDowell, 40 points, 13 boards, was 18 of 25 from the field. Weichels 45 here for the 2 40-point efforts this Saturday afternoon. Coker takes down Newberry, trailed early in the third quarter, but the Cobras respond with an excellent second half and beyond. Good fourth quarter as well. Gets them a 13-point victory, 74-60. Carson-Newman wins it here today. Lady Eagles complete an unbeaten regular season at home. Third time Mike Mincy's group's gone unbeaten in the regular season. Second time truly in a full slate of games. One was during the COVID season. Lady Eagles are 20-8. Will be the 3 seed next week in the South Atlantic Conference and play at 2:30 on Wednesday afternoon in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Carson-Newman wins by 34. It's postseason time as Carson-Newman advances into the South Atlantic Conference tournament. First of 2 in the books. Carson-Newman men's basketball takes the floor against Mars Hill here on this Saturday afternoon in Holt Fieldhouse. Adam Cavalier has the AEC countdown to tip-off that heads your way after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman basketball.